Hey, what is up everybody? Michael Crump back here again, and today I wanted to solve the mystery, which was, does these PSVR2 headsets work with a jailbroken PlayStation 5? Now, the short answer to that is going to be yes, and really I haven't found any sort of downsides to using it. Now, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through setting up a PS5 VR2 headset and controllers and playing a backup game, which is going to be Beat Saber in this instance with the custom song. Now, one thing that is great about the PSVR2 is that it's just this single USB-C connection that you plug into your PS5. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first things first, I need to go ahead and get the VR2 Sense controllers connected. So there is the left one, and I'm going to go ahead and connect up the right one. Now, I am using a PS5 that is on 10.01 in this instance. And so now that I've got both of the controllers connected, I'm going to go ahead and plug in my VR2 headset. Okay, and right there it goes. It is asking to set up the PlayStation VR2 headset now. So let's go to Get Started. We're just going to follow along with these screens right here. Now I'm going to try to make this process not take so much time, but at least let you be able to see each of the options here. So right here, it is asking me to check the brightness of my room. So I'm just going to move the headset around a little bit. Okay, it looks like that is fine. Now it wants me to pull out the scope and put this on my head. It looks good there, so we'll go ahead and hit the done button. And we'll put in our headphones. And now this is pretty cool. This is checking the lens distance so that your eyes are positioned in the middle of the lens. So check that out. And woohoo, it's working. Okay, so here's another test here of adjusting the eye tracking. So again, I'm going to just be doing all of this with just my eyes. So I am following along with this little dot that is moving around with just my eyes. And now the last test here is absolutely the most interesting, as you're going to absolutely just look at all of these dots with your eyes and it's going to magically highlight each of the dots. So there we are, PSVR2 is ready to go. Okay, so now that we have got everything set up with the VR2, let's go ahead and launch Items Flow. And so Items Flow is going to be the way that we're going to run our Beat Saber game here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and let's take that option. Okay, so once the main menu appears, let's take the PS5 app and press the X button here. And we're going to go to Change Out Path, and we're going to press X here. And now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select my game that I downloaded from earlier. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and navigate to my USB drive. So that is in the Mount folder here. And then we're going to scroll down and we're going to go to USB 0. And then I have a Beat Saber folder in here. Okay, so you'll see two options if you have yours downloaded: the original song and then the new version, which just has the Dash app. And this one right here has the custom Beat Saber song. So I'm just going to press square on that one to set it as my application. And now I'm going to take the option to launch it. Okay, so at this point, we now have Beat Saber loading up for the very first time. So this is one of those Unity games that wasn't working in the past, but is now working. So let me go ahead and tell everybody that this is my absolute first time ever using Beat Saber before, so I really don't know much about the game. So let's go ahead and select our region here, and then agree to some sort of end user license agreement, a privacy policy, more warning screens. And so here we are. We are in the game now. Now this is a backup that is running, and it is so cool is that we will have a custom song here. So let's go to solo. It says it looks like you haven't played it yet. Would you like to play the tutorial? No way. I'm just going to jump straight into it. So There we go. We can see total scores, and looks like there is a ton of different albums here. We're going to go explore that in just a second, but right there it is. That is what we were looking for, which is called Broken Dreams. So that is what was used in the talk, and it is so cool to kind of see this happening right here on my own hardware. It looks like you can favorite it, and let's go ahead and let's give this maybe a practice run. Again, I've never played Beat Saber before, so I really don't know what to expect. So let's see what happens. Uh-oh, it looks like I just somehow got that one. Okay, let's see how well I do here. Now I am actually setting as I record this, so let's just tap the red ones with the red saber and the blue ones with the blue saber and see what we get here. Okay, so this is very, very fun. Obviously this is a big part of hacking history, which I don't know why I just hit that one with the red one. Oh, uh-oh, looks like you got to do something different there. Oh, okay. Anyways, the level has been failed here, but that is okay. I will definitely give that a shot a little bit later on, but at least that proves that the song works and that it is playable for people that has a modified PlayStation 5 or has one that is at least able to be jailbroken here. So let's go ahead and let's see what else was included in this. So there's a bunch of different albums here, so it looks like you can play all of these in the volume 2, the volume 3. Looks like you get even these over here, so original soundtrack volume 4. So I guess the base game probably comes with a few of these packs, and then you have to purchase the other ones. So far all of these I can play, so let's keep going. Yeah, you can play all of those. So we will just go down here and we will see, yeah, you could still play that one. And let's go back again and just see, okay, these that have the little padlock down at the bottom, these are the ones that require you to purchase it. Now I'm sure there's probably a way around that, and as time goes by, somebody will probably release all of these levels as well. Anyways, I just wanted to share this pretty cool thing that's been happening in the scene with each and every one of you. I really do greatly appreciate you all watching and especially subscribing to the channel. Michael, out!